Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Film critics criticize Tsui Hark for choosing the wrong Xiao Zhan for Guo Jing. They bluntly say that Xiao Zhan can't handle the role and it's hard to get better. Recently, the new movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Xiao Zhan and Zhang Dafei was officially announced to be released on the first day of the Lunar New Year. Most of the online audiences and media have given it extremely high recognition and expectations, and some have raised doubts. Among them, one film critic criticized Tsui Hark for choosing the wrong Xiao Zhan for the role of Guo Jing, and bluntly said that Xiao Zhan can't handle this classic role. It is worth mentioning that this film critic believes that Xiao Zhan's Guo Jing is hard to get better. Not to mention that he can't surpass Wang Ruihua, it's also very difficult to surpass Hu Zhang's Heilin's version of Guo Jing. It is reported that a film critic on the internet criticized Tsui Hark for choosing the wrong actor Xiao Zhan for the role of Guo Jing, believing that Xiao Zhan can't handle this role at all and it's hard to get better. Even Hu Zhang's Heilin's version of Guo Jing can't be surpassed. In addition, in the comment area, he even said that Tsui Hark can't save this movie. This remark is very obvious, and he is not optimistic about Xiao Zhan's version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes. For Xiao Zhan has been overcoming difficulties along the way and has encountered a lot of doubts, but they were all severely slapped in the face by Xiao Zhan's performance. As an all-round artist, Xiao Zhan is trustworthy. Xiao Zhan is the real Guo Jing. The whole process of his passionate transformation from a traffic idol to a martial arts hero is exposed. Xiao Zhan plays Guo Jing in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero. His professionalism is praised, and his self-discipline shows growth and breaks prejudices. His performance is not only acting, but also deep integration, interpreting the modern spirit of chivalry. See you in the cinema on the first day of the Lunar New Year. The heat wave in the film and television industry has never stopped, and who is the focus of this wave recently? It's Xiao Zhan. Can you imagine a person who was originally defined as a traffic star now transformed into a resolute Guo Jing, riding a horse and jumping up, waving his whip straight to the sky? This huge contrast instantly hit everyone's imagination. This time, let's talk about Xiao Zhan's performance in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero, and see how he uses seriousness as a pen and self-discipline as ink to draw a new chapter of martial arts. Xiao Zhan was originally the star with a warm smile who became popular with idol dramas. This time, he completely refreshed people's cognition. Imagine that the little fresh meat with a sweet smile is now wearing armor and galloping on the battlefield, becoming the Guo Jing you imagined. This is not just a change in appearance, but also an inner transformation. During the filming process, his understanding and dedication to the role were called the best example of entering the play and soul by film critics. This kind of professionalism really makes people have to be impressed. Remember the horse riding training footage released by the official not long ago? Just watching this footage is enough to make people excited. Every time Xiao Zhan got on the horseback and every time he whipped the whip, it seemed to bring Guo Jing in the novel directly into the real world. This is not just acting, but also a feeling of being integrated into the role, and it is a real incarnation of Guo Jing. He used sweat, hard work and persistence to make himself the hero in his heart. Speaking of specific details, director Tsui Hark also mentioned before that Xiao Zhan did all the horse riding and archery scenes by himself. In order to achieve the best effect, he started from the most basic riding skills, and even spent a lot of time training in a professional equestrian training ground outside the set. It is said that he accidentally fell during a training session, but he never complained about these difficulties, and only thought about how to play the role well. The director mentioned that there was a scene that required Xiao Zhan to shoot arrows while galloping, and he shot it more than a dozen times just to find the best feeling. And Xiao Zhan was still fully focused until the director was satisfied. This professionalism has also won praise from netizens. Some people said, "This kind of effort is why I like him." Others joked, "Guo Jing's riding skills, I'm afraid it's not Xiao Zhan's waist injury." There are jokes and admiration in these comments. And I think these comments are the most authentic reflection, which shows that Xiao Zhan's efforts have touched everyone. If seriousness is Xiao Zhan's pen, then self-discipline is his ink. This filming not only shows his growth in acting, but also allows everyone to see his strict management of his life. During the filming, Xiao Zhan was extremely strict with his schedule, gave up all high-calorie foods, and insisted on physical training almost every night. It is this self-discipline that not only allows him to maintain a good figure, but also allows him to stay in the best condition every time in front of the camera. This is also why he can break the prejudice that traffic stars are unprofessional and prove himself with his actions. Director Tsui Hark is known as the hand of the hero and is good at creating a grand martial arts world. When he chose Xiao Zhan to play Guo Jing, what impressed him most was the unyielding light in Xiao Zhan's eyes. At a press conference, Tsui Hark also mentioned, Xiao Zhan is an actor who acts with his heart. He not only works hard, but also gives his heart to the role. The director's trust in the actor is one of the important elements of the film's success. We can indeed feel the truth and enthusiasm from the movie. Xiao Zhan's performance is not just a simple acting, but a deep fusion. So what does Xiao Zhan's Guo Jing mean? It's not just a reappearance of a classic role, but also an interpretation of the chivalrous spirit by a new generation of young people. Guo Jing's chivalrous spirit, through Xiao Zhan's interpretation, has become closer to modern times, representing a force that refuses to admit defeat and does not compromise. This is why this movie is so exciting. It is not only a story about rivers and lakes, but also about how modern young people can find the chivalry in their hearts in reality. Some people will question whether Xiao Zhan can really play Guo Jing well. I think these doubts are precisely the source of his motivation. He has never stopped trying to break free from the label of traffic star, and he has been working hard to break through himself. And we have also seen a constantly evolving Xiao Zhan in each of his works. Not long ago, Xiao Zhan also participated in a charity event to support the education of children in mountainous areas. This matter was not made with much fanfare, but he and some fans quietly donated money to build schools. Isn't this action the best embodiment of the modern spirit of chivalry? He not only interprets chivalry in movies, but also puts this spirit into practice in life. Guo Jing's chivalry has long surpassed the screen and has become a part of Xiao Zhan's life. Having said so much, I guess many of you are already itching to watch it, right? Don't worry, the final highlight is here. See you in the cinema on the first day of the Lunar New Year. Whether you want to see how Xiao Zhan gallops on horseback, or look forward to witnessing his transformation from an idol to an actor, he will not let you down this time. Xiao Zhan not only conquered Wang Rong with his chivalrous spirit, but also conquered every one of us with his hard work and self-discipline. Who says that idols in the entertainment industry can only rely on their looks? Xiao Zhan tells us with his actions, looks are tickets, and strength is a long-term pass. This time, through his in-depth interpretation of the role of Guo Jing, he let the audience see not only an idol star, but an actor who truly loves acting and is willing to pay for the role. Behind every look and every move of his are his thoughts and efforts as an actor. The powerful combination of director Tsui Hark and Xiao Zhan will present a brand new world of Jianghu to the audience. From the vastness of the grassland to the dangers of the rivers and lakes, from the youth to the style of a hero, this growth story of Guo Jing will be a visual feast full of shock and emotion. What are you still hesitating about? Whether you are a martial arts fan, a Xiao Zhan fan, or an audience who comes with curiosity, the cinema on the first day of the Lunar New Year is worth your exploration. Let us look forward to this new adventure in the rivers and lakes, and return to the martial arts world full of chivalry and passion with Guo Jing. Judging from the response of fans, everyone is full of expectations for this movie. Although the legend of the counter heroes has not yet been released, few people will easily deny the Guo Jing played by Xiao Zhan. From the producers to director Tsui Hark, the strength of the entire team is unquestionable. I believe they will strictly control every aspect of the film and present a high-level martial arts blockbuster to the audience. As for Xiao Zhan's performance, it is even more worth looking forward to. As a young actor who has received much attention in recent years, his ability to shape roles has been widely recognized. From youth idol dramas to ancient costume fairy dramas, to realistic film and television works, he continues to break through himself and challenge different types of roles. Although the classic image of Guo Jing is a big test for any actor, Xiao Zhan has proved his understanding and interpretation of the role to the audience with his past performance. Although the role of Guo Jing itself seems simple, it has rich inner levels and growth trajectories. The transformation from an ignorant boy to a generation of heroes places high demands on the actor's acting skills. As a very promising actor, Xiao Zhan is believed to be able to dig out more connotations and charm of the role of Guo Jing under the guidance of director Tsui Hark. This movie is full of highlights in terms of cast, production team, and subject matter selection. The audience can wait for the release of this film with anticipation, and I believe it will bring everyone a long-lost feast of rivers and lakes. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan all the best. In the face of online doubts and controversies, all he can do is speak with his performance. Whether someone thinks that director Tsui Hark made the wrong choice of Guo Jing or is worried that Xiao Zhan will not be able to control this role, making it difficult for the film to make a breakthrough, these are just speculations before the release. The real answer will be revealed on the first day of the Lunar New Year. Xiao Zhan has always proved himself with practical actions. From being unknown to becoming a hot actor, he has won the recognition of the audience step by step with his efforts and strength. This time, facing the challenge of the classic role Guo Jing, he also chose to face the doubts and impress the audience with his own interpretation. And the vision and strength of director Tsui Hark are also beyond doubt. He dared to choose Xiao Zhan to play this role, and he must have his judgment and reasons. I believe that under the strict requirements of the director and Xiao Zhan's serious attitude, this Legend of the Condor Heroes will present a brand new Guo Jing, a chivalrous boy who is both loyal to the original and full of new vitality. Temporary doubts are only part of the heat. Whether it can win the recognition of the audience in the end depends on the performance after the movie is released. Regardless of the result, this is an important experience for Xiao Zhan as an actor. Let us look forward to the arrival of the first day of the Lunar New Year together. I believe that Xiao Zhan's efforts will not disappoint the expectations of the audience. The moment he speaks with his performance may be the moment when doubts turn into applause.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.